In this question, we want to determine whether the system of equations shown is consistent or inconsistent, and once we make that determination, more specifically, we can determine which of 8 possible scenarios it is. So these are the equations of our 3 planes. Well, if x plus y equals 3, the normal vector of that plane is 1, 1, 0. The normal vector of the second plane is 0, 1, 2, and the normal vector of the third plane is 8, 3, negative 10. None of these are parallel. And so we have a situation of either one point of intersection, or a line of intersection, or no intersection at all, and the only way 3 planes that are, none of them are parallel, can form an inconsistent system is if they form a triangular prism. Well, what we're going to do, we see we've already got a 0 in our, one of our first column values is a 0. We're going to multiply this first row by 8 and then subtract row 1 minus row 3 to get a 0 in this entry right here. And notice that we can then, because it's 8, 8, 0, 24, we can multiply by 1/8 and get it back to 1, 1, 0, 3. So there's our matrix. Now we can try and eliminate this value right here, multiplying the second row by 5. And when we do that, we can then subtract row 2 minus row 3, and we get our last row reading 0x plus 0y plus 0z equals 73. Well, you don't have to know too much about numbers to realize that's impossible. So there is no x, y, and z that allow for that eventuality. So that means there are no points of intersection. So we must have formed a triangular prism.